All right, live here from Hidalgo High School for game number 2. I'm Jacob Young. This is Real Sports Live. This game's going to be more along the lines of a radio broadcast, but you all will get to see part of the game. Tip-off started underway here from Hidalgo High School. Again, I'm Jacob Young. This is Real Sports Live. Controlled quickly by Rio Grande City. Rio Grande City versus Rio Hondo High School is who we have here this early morning. Well, it's 10:30 officially now, but controlled right now by Mickey. Trying to get an inside foul called. That's going to be the first team foul against. Check that. Turned over. Comes Rio Hondo High School cross-court pass near the left side, near the UIL logo. That was to Jaden Barcelona. Controlled now by Jediah. Get it inside. Controlled near left perimeter. Inside the paint, good. Scored quickly by Caleb Laster. 2-0 your score. 2-0 your score turned over. So 2-0 your score. Play stopped at 6 minutes 47 seconds. Rio Hondo still lead over Rio Grande City. Long pass. Controlled by Ethan Jarediah. For a second there, back to Jarediah near the UIL logo, left corner. Left perimeter is where Rio Hondo are really liking to go. Gets it around Jarediah for a second. Stays with it, gets away from it. That time was Jonathan Ayala. Under pressure now near the center perimeter. Has to back up, almost gets it taken away by two Rio Hondo defenders, but double dribble is the call. So turned over Rio Hondo, check that, Rio Grande City will take it back over. The Rattlers will do exactly that. Inbounds the ball, back underway we go. Controlled by Diego Martinez. Martinez now, past half court, dribbling it quickly. Passes left perimeter. Controlled by Villanueva. Right side three-pointer on the way, no good. Taken by Mickey Compra. Rebound goes out of play. That's going to be turned over. Rebound for a second was with Rio Grande City, but lost the possession. 5 minutes, 56 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Here comes Rio Hondo taking it out near half court. Pass that one right corner. Controlled for a second by Rios, who passed that one off near the center perimeter. Ethan Jarediah, who kicked it out right corner, three-pointer, no good. That was to Caleb Foster, so Foster kind of on that right side is going to be key. Rebound back the other way, though. Rio Grande City with it. Travel violation before. Travel violation against Leo Villanueva. Villanueva was trying to get it inside the paint, but took a little too many steps before he started to dribble. Back underway we go. That's going to be check that defensive foul. First team foul will go to Rio Grande City. Jarediah passes it in. Bounce the ball. Rio Hondo take it past half court once again. That's to Ayala. Ayala passes left corner near the UIL logo. Still with the perimeter. Back around the perimeter it goes. Trying to get it inside the paint. Shot taken. Ethan Jarediah, foul call. So it's going to be turned over just like that. Rio Grande City back with it. The whistle was blown to be exact. Still 2-0 lead. Rio Grande City lead by 2. Shot was taken, no good by Villanueva. Back the other way as Rio Hondo were able to get the rebound. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Second chance effort, though. And that's going to be turned over once again. 4 minutes, 53 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Checking into the game for Rio Grande City going to be Mickey Compran, as he actually got taken out of the game, I believe, for Santos Canales. Compran for a second thought about taking a shot, thought better of it. So Canales now still into the game, passing that one. Jose Gomez for two, able to score. 4-0 now your score. They use full court pressure. Rio Hondo getting chased big time by full court pressure once again. Passes that one off. Jared Daya tries to go for two and makes the shot and one. Free throws on the way. Jonathan Ayala. Ayala was the one who made that shot and will have an opportunity for a three-point play. And they find themselves down by one. Jonathan Ayala does a good job that time. Back underway we go. Grande City passing the ball around. With it is Martinez, who passes that one right perimeter. Back to Mickey Compran. Three-pointer on the way, left corner. Canales takes it and makes it. Whistle blown once again. That's going to be turned over. Rio Grande City will get it back. Mickey Compran inbounds the ball for Rio Grande City. They start it near half court. Gonna get it inside. Foul call. 3 minutes, 47 seconds down to play here in the first quarter. Santos Canales. Goes in, bounce, tries for two, no good. Rebound stays with it is Santos Canales. Canales turns it over. Got an interception that time by Jonathan Ayala. Ayala with it now, trying to pass it. Pass half court, travels, could not control the possession of the ball, could not get past half court. And Rio Grande City will take over once again. Rio Grande City will inbound the ball near the right sideline, half court. Inbounding it to Mickey Compran was Diego Martinez, back underway. Diego Martinez near the Hidalgo High School logo, or the Hidalgo ISD logo on that right perimeter. Passes that one left corner. Back to Canales. Canales now left perimeter. Thought about taking the shot. Plays it in play. Fantastic give and go. Giving it to the wrong team. 7-5. Santos Canales with that score that time. Back the other way here, though. Rio Hondo with an opportunity to try to get something going. That's Blaster on it. No good. Rio Grande City still with it. Three-pointer hit, and they take the lead by one. 8-7 your score. Diego Martinez. His left corner. Compran. Trying to drive it inside. Goes for two. 9-8 now your score. Driving it once again. It's Jerdaya who's able to finish that one for two. So both teams going on fast breaks here very quickly. Trying to control possession. Slowing it down is Canales, who decides to take a long three. No good. Rebound, Rio Grande City still with it. Jumper on the way. A left corner this time. The perimeter, no good. That was Mickey Compran. Foul called inside of the perimeter. 10-9 your score. Rio Hondo lead by one with 2:04 to play in this first quarter of action. Trying to inbound the ball here is going to be Santos Canales. So Canales. So Rio Grande City still with the possession, trying to get it into play. Good defense from Rio Hondo this time. Grounded inside those. Compran, who passed that one off. Two-pointer good. Inside that paint. 12-9 your new score. Controlled this time by Rios. He passed out in left corner. 2-pointer good. Makes it 12-11, still a 1-point lead for Rio Grande City Rattlers. Travel violation against Rio Grande City will turn it over. And now Rio Hondo with an opportunity to take this lead. Timeout though called. Is what it looks like. So yes, timeout called by both sides. We'll take a break as well. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. You're listening to Rio Sports Live. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
And you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Sherryland.
Back live, we go 12-11. Your score, Rio Hondo lead by 1 with 1:29 to play in this first quarter. It's been a very close game indeed. 12-11 your score. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. You can find us live on YouTube, Facebook, and of course, Roku TV. Back underway we go. Inbounding the ball was Rio Hondo. Here they go on transition, trying to get something going. Pass no good on the shot taken by Basaldana. Back the other way on transition, no good for Rio Grande City. They foul. And near there, that's going to be, just going to say is their 14th foul, Rio Grande City's 4th team foul. 4 team fouls against 3 team fouls. Rio Hondo have 3. Here they go trying to break out on the run. Fakes the pass. It's going to be Rios. Rios was trying to go for 2, and that's going to be stopped. Minute 3 seconds now to play in the first quarter. Zachariah Rios. For Rio Hondo passes it in. Inbounds the ball to Ayala. Ayala near the left corner, near that UIL logo. Pass that one off. Goes 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Rio Grande City. Rebounded that time by BJ Pena. Back the other way we go now. Trying to drive it inside. No shot is the call. But foul called on the floor. I believe that will even out at 5 team fouls apiece. Now that is Rio Hondo's 4th team foul. 14 fouls according to the scoreboard. Rio Grande City trying to inbound the ball. Just able to do so near the right perimeter. Trying to drive it inside. Kicked back out. That's going to be the Compran who takes it and scores. 14-12 your new score. On transition though, a good job there. Rio Hondo able to break the press. That was Jaden Basalova. 25.8 seconds to play here in this first quarter of play. 14-14. Controlled this time by Rio Grande City. So with this, Santos Canales. Gomez for a second. And that's going to be turned over. Rio Grande City back on transition, trying to go for 2 off the fadeaway at the buzzer, no good. Shot that time was taken by Keelan Lopez. 14-14 your score. We'll be back for the second quarter of action here in 1 minute time. We'll be right back. I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live. You're listening once again to Rio Sports Live. Stay tuned.
Recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. a district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Via, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the.
Back live we go. I'm Jake Young. This is Real Sports Live. 14-14 your score. Rio Grande City tied with Rio Hondo. It's been a back and forth game. So far 16 fouls to 5 fouls. Rio Grande City have the 16 fouls and the 5 fouls go to Rio Hondo. It's been a very close matchup. Back and forth, inbounding the ball, as you can see right now, going to be Rio Grande City. The Rattlers able to inbound the ball, and we're back underway here to start the second quarter of action. Controlled right now by Campron. For Rio Grande City, gets it turned over. Loose ball. And able to just control it there was Zachariah Rios for Rio Hondo now. They'll pass it around. Near the UIL logo, keeps it away. Rios for a second was going to the right corner of the perimeter, gets fouled. That's going to be a 17 foul. Guess what? 1-1 for Rio Hondo. Zachariah Rios. Two free throws for Rio's first free throw. Rims in and out, no good. And so that's not going to allow him to take that second free throw. Rebound, Rio Grande City. Here they go on transition. They'll slow it down near the Hidalgo ISD logo. And near the perimeter, loose ball foul against Rio Grande City. And Rio Hondo will go back to the line. That's going to be the 18th foul against the Rattlers of Rio Grande City here in this first half. Still 7:21 to play in this second quarter. 2 team fouls away from Rio Hondo going into the bonus. Or check that into the double bonus. Seven minutes, 21 seconds to play here in this first half of play. It's been a close matchup so far. Three-pointer on the way, left corner, no good. On transition, fadeaway jumper, no good. Shot was actually taken that time by Jonathan Ayala. So no good on that one. 7 minutes to play here in this first half. Rio Grande City take it out. They take it near the right perimeter. Passing the ball around. It's going to be Pena. Sit out left corner. That's the Campron. Trying to drive it inside. Bounce pass for two. No good. Rebound, Rio Hondo. They find themselves still deadlocked at 14, trying to take that Euro step. Actually pass it away. Fantastic play there. Scored that time by Osiel Gonzalez. And an answer on the other side for three. 17-16 your score. Rio Grande City doing a good job of really staying in play with it, trying to have a better defense than their opponents. Back we go. Showed there by Jonathan Ayala, who passed the left corner near the UIL logo, trying to drive it inside. Foul called, and the shot. Zachariah Rios to shoot the three-point play, 18-17. They lead by one for the time being. An opportunity for a three-point play to get with a 2-point lead. Still will be a one-possession game, but 2 points is always better than one. No good on that shot. Rebound was Rio. We'll check that. Rebound was a jump ball. Looks like that is going to be what the call was. Possession arrow stays with Rio Hondo. Zachariah Rios to inbound the ball for Rio Hondo. .5:59 to play here in the second quarter of action. Team's making sure that the court is dry enough, and back to action we go. Rio Grande City keeping it near the left perimeter for the time being, trying to check that Rio Hondo doing that. Jumper on the way, no good. Shot was taken that time by Zachariah Rios. Rebound Rio Grande City. Here they go on transition with an opportunity. Loses handling for a second, has to kick it back out. Decides to go under. Travel violation though. Travel violation is going to end up being a turnover. Gives it right back to Rio Hondo. Rio Hondo lead by 1. As it stands, long ball and pass, trying to go for 2. Foul called. Give him the shot as well. But so it is going to be travel violation. So no shot on that one. Taking it out is going to be Martinez, who was passed that by. Villanueva banks it in for 3. Off to the right side. 20-18 your score, 2-point lead for Rio Grande City, and they turn it over. Here come the Rattlers. They're going to slow it down for a second. Santos Canales passes it off right perimeter. Control this time by Villanueva, who's not able to get it inside for 2. Rebound, Rio Hondo. Trying to drive it inside is Salova. Left corner three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound stays with it, kicks it back out. Three-pointer on the way, and this time made by Jonathan Ayala. Ayala scores the 3, 4:42 to play in the second quarter. Rio Hondo lead by 1. Foul called as well as what it looks to be, so 4-point play in the making. Ciel Gonzalez trying to get the 4-point play. 4 minutes, 42 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Opportunity for Rio Hondo to take a 2-point lead as they lead by 1, 21-20. Again, 4 minutes, 42 seconds to play. 10 team fouls against Rio Grande City, so any foul off of a shot on the floor to be exact, Rio Hondo will be able to shoot 2 free throws. 16 fouls against Rio Hondo, though. One more foul, and Rio Grande City will head to the bonus for the first time in this one. Still 4:42 to play in this second quarter. First free throw, no good. (21-20) your score. Second free throw on the way, no good. (21-20) your score, 1-point lead. Rio Grande City will get it. 16 fouls against Rio Hondo to be exact, but back underway we go. Rio Grande City trying to get something going. That's going to be Diego Martinez for a second. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound back the other way. Ethan Cerdia with that rebound this time. He tries to dig it in, passed it inside, dumped it inside, and that was good for 2. He gets an assist on that one. Back the other way we go. Here comes Rio Grande City with it. Passing it around. Rampena. Thought about taking the three-pointer, thought better of it, takes it back. Jose Gomez. Loose ball. Looks like foul called. 3:55 to play here in this first half, and it's going to be a 1-1. 17 foul against Rio Hondo. It looks to be Santos Canales to shoot for the 1-1. First free throw on the way. Check that, actually, CJ Garcia. No good on that one. Rebound, Rio Hondo. Jonathan Ayala with it. Left side of the perimeter. Stops his dribble. Passes that one across court to Jeremiah once again. Jumper on the way. No good. Shot was taken, though, by Atkinson. 3:37 to play here in the second quarter, and it looks like loose ball foul, meaning another 1-on-1 opportunity for Rio Grande City. 23-20 your score, 3-point lead for Rio Hondo. CJ Garcia with an opportunity. And gets the first one to fall. He'll be able to take a second one. Makes them both 23-22, 1-point game. Rio Hondo to inbound the ball. It's going to be Ethan Jeremiah. Inbounds the ball. Here comes Rio Hondo. On transition, passes it left quarter. They'll slow it down near the UIL logo on the right side. Check that left side. Kicked it out right corner, and that was no good from Atkinson on that three-pointer. Off transition, two-pointer on the way. Good. Just a little too hard off the glass, but able to make that one stick that time was Santos Canales. Back the other way we go now. 1-point lead this time for Rio Grande City. Able to control it with the dribble was Jonathan Ayala. Control this time by Ethan Jeremiah. Jeremiah kicks it inside for two. No good. Well defended. Still loose. That'll go out of play. Stays with Rio Hondo. 2:54 to play in the second quarter. Ethan Jeremiah. To inbound the ball for Rio Hondo. Does exactly that. Pass it off right corner of the perimeter. Play stopped. With it for the time being was Jonathan Ayala. 24-23, 2:52 to play in the second quarter. Referee stopped play. We'll talk things over. And it looks like the Rattlers will be the ones inbounding the ball. Check that, technical foul is what it looks to be. It's going to be Jared Balsadova. Check that, Balsadua. On a technical foul, taking both free throws. And then Rio Hondo will have a possession after this. 2:52 to play in the second quarter. First free throw, no good. Rims in and out, no good. Not able to get either one to fall. And we'll go back to Rio Hondo basketball. Jalen Balsadua now to inbound the ball. He'll inbound the ball for Rio Hondo. Bounce the ball, goes for two quickly, no good. Rebound Rio Grande City, they go on transition, opportunity now. Two-pointer, no good. Shot was taken by Santos Canales, foul called. And Canales to shoot two. 24-23 your score. Rio Grande City still lead by 1. It's going to be the 19th foul against Rio Hondo now. 2:38 to play in this first half. Both teams have 19 team fouls combined. First free throw is good. Makes both free throws. 26-23 your score. Here comes Rio Hondo trying to get something going. Jonathan Ayala now. So with the left corner, dumps it inside for 2. Great ball movement. Keelan Lopez able to finish it off for 2. 26-25 now, back to a 1-point game. Trying to drive it inside, jumper on the way, blocked by Rio Hondo. They'll have possession. They'll hold it for the time being. Near travel violation. Pass it off. Jonathan Ayala just moved his feet before really planting his pivot foot, and that was enough for a travel violation. Back we go. Rio Hondo with it. Trying to drive it inside. It's going to be Pena once again. Controlled now by Martinez, trying to drive it inside. Jumper on the way, no good as it was blocked. Still stays with Rio Grande City. Rio Grande City, that jumper was near the left perimeter, but inside, of course, near the paint. Diego Martinez passes it in, inbounds the ball, and turned over. Controlled by Ethan Jarediah. Jarediah, check that, not Jarediah with it. It's going to be a Balsadua, who had it gets fouled. A minute 35, a minute 36 to play here in the second quarter. 2 free throws on the way. Jaden Balsadua. First free throw on the way, ties the score at 26 apiece. Opportunity to take the lead, checking into the game for Rio Hondo as well, going to be Caleb Foster, and checks into the game for Keelan Lopez. No good on the second free throw. Rebound back the other way. Here comes Rio Grande City. They go off transition. Slowing it down for a second was Relly Rodriguez. Gets it in play, scores that time by Villanueva. Villanueva scores for 2, foul called. 28-26. 2 free throws will be on the way for Rio Hondo. Ethan Jarediah. No good on the free throw. Balsadua makes the second one, 28-27. Diego Martinez rolling to the right side of the perimeter, pass that one away. That was Pena for a second. Rio Grande City now working the perimeter. Now the left side tries to go for 2. No good. Shot was taken by Villanueva. 58.6 seconds to play. Loose ball foul, and it will be again to the free throw line for Rio Hondo. (28-27) your score. 58.6 seconds to play here in the second quarter. First free throw on the way. Able to make it. All tied up at 28 apiece now. Opportunity to take the lead. Ethan Jarediah. Rims in and out, no good. Rebound, Rio Grande City. Foul called. And the double bonus be available for the Rio Grande City Rattlers on the line this time. Andre Trevino not able to make the first one. Checking into the game is going to be CJ Garcia. Back into the game, checks in for Villanueva. Second free throw. Not able to make either free throw. Controlled that time for a second by Ayala. Back to Ayala. It goes near the middle of the perimeter. Passes it back. That's Jaredai. Jaredai gets it left side near the UIL logo. They kick it out. Three-pointer on the way. Left part of the perimeter. Foul called. 30 seconds to play in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up for Rio Grande City. Diego Martinez. 2 free throws. Both teams have over 10 team fouls. Limited 10 team fouls. First free throw is good. Rio Grande City retake the lead. Both teams have 20 team fouls combined. Here in the first half, may I remind you, second free throw, able to make them both on the free throw line. 27 seconds. Looks like another foul called, and they'll be heading back to the free throw line. 30-28 your score. Jonathan Ayala. No good on the first free throw. Second free throw on the way. No good on both free throws. Rebound Rio Grande City. Goes on the transition, slows it down. Rebounded that time by CJ Garcia, who will slow it down, pass that one off. They hold it near half court. That's going to be Martinez. Martinez who passed that one off right side near that sideline. Back to Garcia goes, who goes near half court. Bounce pass off the right corner of the perimeter. Tries to take the 2. That's going to be turned over. 2 seconds to 1 second to play. Gets a shot off. No good. And that will do it halftime. Your score 30-28. Rio Grande City leading by 2. We'll take a break. We'll head back. When we return, we'll get you with the second half. Don't go anywhere.
Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Hondo Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Roldo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos, crecemos juntos, triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education from pre-K.
Real quick, back live here as we go. Not ready for the second half just yet. I'm Jacob Young, this is Real Sports Live. 3 minutes, 45 seconds still before this second half begins. But I wanted to let you all know the next game is going to be Rio Grande City, Rio Hondo. We will take a break after that, or check that, not Rio Grande City, Rio Hondo. Hidalgo High School taking on Lifer. That's your next game after this one. Why I bring that up is because we will be taking a break after that one for a break for lunch. And we'll be back at 3 p.m. for an out-of-town opponent of Dickinson Houston. Forget exactly who they'll be facing, but that will be something to look forward to. And after that game, we'll cover the 4:30 p.m. game and call it a day for day number one. Be back here tomorrow for day number two, where they start knockout play before the finals of Saturday. And what I mean by the finals is semifinal and final normally pop up for the gold and silver brackets. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play just until halftime is over. Just wanted to give you all an update, as well as we are also having other tournaments around the valley. Not only in Hidalgo do we have a tournament, we have a tournament in Brownsville covering the Brownsville ISC tournament, as well as the La Feria tournament. So tune in for Rio Sports Live. They are covering, or as we are covering those games. It's been exciting. It's been an exciting first couple of games, 30-28, a very tight one here. We'll see what happens in the second half. Both teams been playing very aggressively, is what I would say. 10 team fouls, both being able to get into the double bonus. So I expect a lot more of that in this second half, and that type of aggression has been a big factor. We'll see what happens here. We'll take one final break, and we'll be back for the second half. 16 minutes down, 16 minutes to go in regulation. Stay with us here. We'll be right back after this. I'm Jacob Young. You're listening to Real Sports Live.
The award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
Back live here this time, just about to get set for the second half of play. 19, 18, 17, 16 is how the game clock will tick down before halftime is officially done and dusted. Once again, I'm Jacob Young. This is Real Sports live from Hidalgo High School for the Hidalgo ISD tournament. It has been a fun one so far. Only 2 games. Well, this is only our second game to be exact. First game started off at 9 a.m. Second half just about to get set here. Inbounding the ball will look to be Rio Grande City. 30-28 your score. Mickey Compron inbounds the ball, underway to start the second half. Passing that one away, that's Cepena for a second. Goes off the right side, back to Compron, who passed that one off to Villanueva, who hit a 3 to start off play. And Villanueva doing a good job being able to hit those key shots here early. But underway, we're back to Rio Hondo to be exact. Ethan Jarediah, who passed that one away. Controlled right now to Ayala. Ayala passes it right perimeter. Cross-court pass inside the paint. Has to kick it back out there to Jarediah. Three-pointer on the way. Right corner. That's going to be an answer scored by Rios. (33-31) your score. Controlled this time by Santos Canales. Canales goes off left corner near the perimeter. Back it goes. It's going to be to Jose Gomez. Right side. Two-pointer on the way. No good. Shot was taken that time by Villanueva. Back the other way. Foul called under the basket. Zachariah Rios will be heading to the free throw line to shoot 2. Got trapped up under the basket to be exact. Trying to go for 2 points. But Rio Grande City defender right behind him. Gets an over the back foul. First free throw no good. 33-31. Still a 2-point lead for Rio Grande City after that big 3-point. They're already leading by 2. Another 3-pointer, though, was answered, and that's 33-31. How he got back. Rebound left corner, no good. Off the 3-pointer was Masadua. And Rio Grande City get the rebound, but heavy pressure coming from Rio Hondo, making it difficult for Rio Grande City to feel at ease. Compron with it, tries to go for 2. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound goes out of play. Last touch by Rio Hondo was the official call. Rio Grande City Rattlers to inbound the ball near the left perimeter to be exact. That's where it will be. Inbounding the ball is going to be Santos Canales. Canales inbounds the ball, able to inbound it properly. They kick it back out to Canales, who takes a 3-pointer, no good. Check that, Mickey Compron. Now that one across, that was Balsadua for a second. 3-pointer on the way, left corner, no good. Shot was taken by Rios. Rebound Rio Grande City. Here they go. Controlled this time by Santos Canales. And now back to Compron, who will start things off and set up a play near half court. Bounce pass left corner, and this time it will be Martinez who will go near half court. They'll waste a bit of time. 5 minutes, 50 seconds to play here in this third quarter. Controlling it once again this time was Canales. Back to Compron. Back to Canales. Check that. It was that time to Pena for a second. Control, and pass was tipped, turned over. He tried to kick it out to the right corner of the perimeter, but wasn't able to. Driving it inside. Fantastic move. Scored by Zachariah Rios. Rios did a little bit of a fake and was able to make space, have space enough to drive inside to get that two-pointer to score. 33-33, all tied up at 33 apiece. Here for 5 minutes to play. Good ball movement inside the paint. Rio Grande City score off the transition for 2. Scored that time actually by Leo Ramos. Just to give you insight on that one. Zachariah Rios trying to go for 2, no good. Foul called off the loose ball. Loose ball foul looks to be against Rio Grande City. And that is indeed what will happen. Second team foul against the Rio Grande City Rattlers here. 4 minutes, 51 seconds to play in this third quarter. Rio Grande City will set up their defense, trying to inbound the ball. Able to do so is Rio Hondo. Looks like another foul called off the shot. 35-33 still your score, but that's going to be the third team foul against Rio Hondo. Or check that, against Rio Grande City. Rio Hondo will inbound the ball. They do exactly that, trying to drive it inside, but that's going to be a travel violation. Before then, took a little too many steps trying to drive it inside as he stopped his dribble. Rio Grande City will get the ball back here, and they'll start up their offense, trying to get something going here to try and take more than a 2-point lead. Controlled this time by Diego Martinez. Martinez passes his right corner. Trying to drive it inside this time is Jose Gomez. Rio Grande City kick it around the perimeter here. Controlled this time by Martinez near the perimeter. Check that now, Martinez, who actually got it by Canales. Passes that one in. Has to back pedal. Foul called off the shot, and that's going to be for 2 free throws. Jose Gomez. So one who took that shot, and he'll be the one taking 2 free throws here. 4 minutes, 14 seconds to play in this third quarter. 35-33 your score. First free throw on the way, no good. Never check that, good. New 2 in for Rio Hondo. Quickly check it in was Jesse Gonzalez as well as Osiel Gonzalez. Rio Grande City was able to make that free throw. Goes 2 for 2 off the line. That time was Jose Gomez. Back we go. Rio Hondo, check that, trying to get something going as Rio Grande City used a full court press. Zachariah Rios was able to get away from it. Who kicks it out left corner? That was it. Jared for a second. Jared for 3. Gets that one to fall. 37-36. Looks like that was a 2-pointer. Rio Grande City still lead by 1. Trying to get it inside off the rebound. Taken away. Here comes Rio Hondo on transition for 2. Rio Hondo take the lead. Movement on the sideline for Rio Grande City. Looks like 2 players will try to be coming in, and that's going to be foul called. Looks like 2 free throws. 38-37 your score. 3 minutes, 21 seconds to play here. This third quarter of action. Controlled by Santos Canales. Trying to dribble it inside, drives it inside. Ram Pena able to score 2. 39-38, your score. Pasadula. For a second, he gets it inside, trying to go for 2, no good. Rebound, foul call. Rio Hondo will be taking 2 free throws. Check that, no loose ball foul is just the call. 14 fouls against Rio Grande City, though 2 team fouls against Rio Hondo. That is your total at the moment. Trying to inbound the ball, stopped. Game clock was stopped instantly. Rio Hondo trying to inbound the ball, able to do so. Inbounded it to Lopez there for a second. Travel violation, though. Makes it 2 minutes 42 seconds to play in this third quarter. By Martinez, trying to go for 2, no good. Foul called. Foul called was before the shot. Rio Grande City with an opportunity here. Santos Canales inbounds the ball. Inbounds the ball just shy of half court. Controlled by Villanueva, who passed that one off right side. 3-pointer on the way, rims in and out. No good from Santos Canales. Now to go inside for 2. Good. (40-39), 1-point lead. Foul called before the shot. 2 minutes, 9 seconds to play in the third quarter. 14 fouls for both teams already. Canales inbounds the ball back, and away we go. Diego Martinez. Set off right corner. That's going to be to Canales. Canales trying to drive it inside. Kick back out. Right corner 3-pointer. No good. Just a little too far that time from Villanueva. Rebound back the other way. Here comes Rio Hondo. Opportunity now for Ayala. Ayala bounce pass, trying to get it inside. Turned over. And turned right back over the other side. Ayala able to take it right back after his bounce pass got intercepted. That's Zeradaya for a second, who inbounds it. We're trying to pass it inside. Scored by Zachariah Rios off that too. All tied up. Check that, 42-39 3-point game. Martinez. Left corner 3-pointer on the way. 3-pointer just a little too far. No good that time from Grande Pena. Rio Hondo off the rebound. That one goes out of play. 1:04 in the third quarter. Controlled this time by Diego Martinez. It's a pass half court. Dribbles it near the left corner. Dumps it inside. Travel violation before he get going. 53.6 seconds to play now in this third quarter of action. Long court pass. Able to get it. Controlled that time by Ayala. Pass that one off, trying to drive it inside, but Basaldua gets foul called. Still on the floor. Fadeaway jumper, no good that time from Ethan Zeradaya. 38.4 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Diego Martinez, check that. It's Canales. Garcia. Again. Still with it is Capron. Stops his dribble. Canales. Left corner 3-pointer on the way. Rims in and out, no good. Rebound, Rio Hondo. Here they go on transition. Takes a half-court shot that's going to fly to the left corner, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 42-39 your score. Rio Hondo lead. Rio Hondo lead by 3. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other.
Back live we go. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. A 3-point lead for Rio Hondo High School here in this fourth quarter of play. Only 8 minutes to play in this regulation time period. It's going to be very exciting. You talk about how physical Rio Grande City have been in this match, or in this game to be exact, and Rio Hondo have been able to take a little bit of an advantage of that and have an opportunity to go down and kind of take a couple of free throws. Now that happened in the first half of play to be exact, but 5 team fouls against Rio Grande City, 2 more team fouls, and Rio Hondo will head to the free throw line to shoot the 1-on-1. So that's interesting for sure. 14 fouls though against Rio Hondo. This could still go either way. Still anybody's ball game here in this pool play, in this group play to be exact. Tomorrow we will head to the knockout stage, but today still staying with pool play. Underway to start the fourth quarter. Rio Hondo start off with it, passing the ball around deep. 3 all the way, left corner, scored by Zachariah Rios. Rios starting to heat up a bit here late in this one. Made a couple of key baskets to really help his team lead. But here we go. Rio Grande City, though, on transition, kicks it out right corner. Rio Grande City using that perimeter, trying to use it to their advantage. Not able to. That's going to be loose ball, and it's going to go to Rio Hondo. Comes Rio Hondo. Now they trying to go off transition right corner near the sideline. Controlled by Jonathan Ayala. Ayala will back up. Goes right side. That's to Sharadaya. Now it's passed to Basalu. 3-pointer left corner, no good. Shot was taken that time by Ayala. Rebound, Rio Grande City still loose. Rio Grande City pick it up. They go on the other side. Off transition. Controlled by Canales. Trying to save it. That's going to go out of play. Stays with Rio Grande City. Rio Hondo doing a good job on the defensive side here. I believe timeout called. 6 minutes, 45 seconds to play. Rio Grande City will want to talk things over. We'll take a break as well. I'm Jacob Young. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really do.
Back live we go. 6 minutes, 45 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. 45-39 your score. Rio Hondo lead over Rio Grande City. What a game it has been. Rio Hondo starting to, really just put on the defensive pressure. And they've made a difference to the point where Rio Grande City really can't get anything going for the time being. Back underway we go. Here come the Rattlers. Martinez passes it back. Canales Has to get it across again to Martinez. Rio Grande City using the perimeter, the width of the perimeter near the left corner to be exact. Back across it goes Martinez. Trying to drive it inside. That's Compron. Now with it, Martinez. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound. That's going to be a loose ball foul. 5 team fouls for each. Bounce the ball. Vicky Compron. Put off the right corner. It's Canales for a second. Right perimeter again. Martinez now for a second there. Has to pass it off. That's Pena. That's going to be turned over. It's going to stay with Rio Grande City, but very good defense for Rio Hondo. Check that. It's going to be turned over. Looked like the referee did point towards Rio Grande City's side, but that's not going to be the case. It's Ethan Gerardiah with it, who inbounded the ball to Ayala. Jonathan Ayala now. Still near half court. Passes that one off to the right perimeter. This is one dribble, stops his dribble, and back to Ayala. It goes near half court, who passes it off left corner. That's to Rios. Rios, a good job trying to get it inside. Foul called. 2 free throws coming up for Ethan Gerardiah. Gerardiah with it. He'll take 2 free throws. No good on the first free throw. Stays at 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Gets the second one to fall. 46-39 your score. So 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes have passed here in this fourth quarter of action to be exact. Rio Grande City trying to get something going, has to pass that one away. That was Canales who got that one off to Gomez. Gomez, they still stay around the perimeter. Back to Martinez there, who passed that one off to Canales. Travel violation, though. Canales was trying to get it inside the paint, wasn't able to do so as the travel violation happened. Long pass, able to catch that on transition. Fantastic job there, scored by Caleb. Scored by Caleb. Rio Grande City now with it. 48-39, 9-point lead for Rio Hondo. Starting to run away with it, trying to get it inside with Canales for 2, no good. Rio Hondo will push forward, trying to go for 2, and that's going to be blocked. It's like a push out of bounds is a call. So Rio Grande City will stay with it. Both teams have 16 fouls, one more team foul for either side, and one player will be heading to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Checking into the game now for Rio Hondo. Going to be Osiel Gonzalez checking in that time for Caleb. Back underway we go though. 4 minutes, 23 seconds to play. Rio Grande City using ball movement to their advantage. Passing it around, controlled by Rampena for a second there. Stops his dribble and passes that one back. Garcia for a second. Set across, controlled by Compron. Compron for the jumper, no good. Rebound back the other way. Here comes Rio Hondo again. 48-39 your score. Controlled this time by Ayala, going off to the right perimeter. Decided to pass it, centers it back up. That's going to be Rios, who passed it left corner. Gerardiah now takes the three-pointer, rims in and out, no good. Rebound, Rio Grande City. Here they go on transition. Past half court, it goes. Martinez, check that. was Compran with it on the 2. Not able to hit that one. Rebound, Rio Hondo. They try to find an opening. Able to do that exactly. Jeremiah now lobs it inside the paint for 2. No good. Off the chance was Zachariah Rios. 3 minutes, 16 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Atkinson with it now. I'm going to check that. Diego Martinez with it now, 48-39. Still your score, 3 minutes to play in this one. Controlled this time by Rampena, who passed that one back near the center of the three-point line. To be exact, Martinez has to pass that one away. It controlled now by Pena, trying to get it inside the paint, and that's going to go out of play. Stays with Rio Grande City. Last touched by Rio Hondo. 48-39, your score. 2 minutes, 48 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Controlled this time by Canales, who passed that one back for a second. 2:45 now to play in this fourth quarter. Foul call, and now it will be a 1-and-1. Villanueva. Check that. Trevino. First one on the way was good. Makes it an 8-point game. Gets both to fall. 48-41, your new score. Checking into the game for Rio Grande City. Looks like BJ Pena. Checks into the game, as well as it looks like Villanueva back into the game. Full court pressure from Rio Grande City. Rio Hondo able to inbound the ball, though. Ayala trying to take it past half court. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to play now in this one. Able to get it past. Goes near the right perimeter, to be exact. Looks like a timeout will be taken. Timeout will indeed be taken. 2:34 to play in this fourth quarter. 48-41. 7-point lead for Rio Hondo. We'll return after this quick word from our sponsor. I'm Jacob. This is Rio Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Plan your escape.
Back live here, 48-41 your score. Timeout. It's, I believe, over, as I did hear the horn. Two minutes, 34 seconds still to play in this fourth quarter. 48-41 your score. Rio Hondo leads. 7 team fouls though against Rio Hondo. So that puts Rio Grande City in the bonus anytime that they get fouled. Possession though is with Rio Hondo at the moment. They will inbound the ball. Rio Hondo able to inbound the ball, keeping it near that right corner. Still with it is Jeremiah, who passed that one off left corner. Using the perimeter to their advantage. Ayala keeping it near the left sideline, near their bench, double teamed for a second. That's going to be turned over. Here comes Rio Grande City. Snap it away, Compran. Two-pointer is good. Two-pointer score. Looks like timeout called quickly. 48-43. 2:08 to play. I believe timeout called by Rio Grande City. Interesting. Now both teams just trying to, well, really, Rio Grande City wanting to make sure that they can draw up a good defensive plan to trap Rio Hondo from scoring anything. Rio Hondo, of course, the opposite, trying to inbound the ball and getting away from the pressure that Rio Grande City are going to show off this timeout. 48-43, though, your score. 16 fouls, though, against Rio Grande City. So Rio Hondo know that they are in that area where basically they get fouled, they will be able to shoot a 1-on-1. And Rio Hondo have been able to take advantage and score those free throws too. So 2 minutes, 8 seconds to play here in this fourth quarter. 48-43 your score. A very exciting second half we've had for you. Rio Hondo have picked up the pace and have been able to dominate both these quarters. Now it is getting close in this fourth quarter to be exact. Zeradaya inbounds the ball. Back underway we go. Ayala able to get it away. Back to Zeradaya goes. He takes the 2-pointer. It falls. No shot. The referee says it will be a 1-and-1 though. It'll stay on the floor. 1-and-1. Ethan Zeradaya. Zeradaya goes into the free throw line. It's going to be Santos Canales. Looks like Rampena fouls out for Rio Grande City. Zeradaya on the free throw. Gets it to fall. Gets it back to a 6-point game. Second free throw on the way. Hits them both. 50-43 your score, 7-point game. Foul called on the floor, 1-and-1 for Rio Grande City. This time taking the 2 free throws going to be Van Weber. Makes the first one off the 1-and-1. We'll get to shoot the second free throw now. Villanueva. Second free throw on the way. Not able to fall. Rebound, Rio Hondo. Rebound, Rio Hondo, but it stopped, and that's going to actually be a turnover as I believe he stepped out of bounds. Santos Canales inbounds the ball. For Rio Grande City, inbounds the ball near the right perimeter. Controlled there by Campron. Thought about taking a jumper, passes it back to Martinez. Rio Grande City keeping it near that right perimeter, able to center it back up, and that's going to be Canales. Will pass it right back to Campron, who takes the jumper on the free throw line. No good. Rebound, Rio Hondo. Foul called. Check that. Offensive. So it's against the offense that time off that rebound, but Rio Grande City gets it back. Kick back out again. Campron, foul call. That's going to be a reach-in. 1-and-1 coming up. An opportunity for Rio Grande City to get within 4 if they can make both free throws. Making the first free throw, missing the second one will put this game at a 5-point game. But an opportunity to get within 4. First free throw on the way. Able to get it, so he'll get to shoot the second one. A minute 18 to play here in this fourth quarter. Checking into the game for Rio Grande City. It's going to be CJ Garcia. Back into the game he goes. Vicky Campron. Second free throw. No good. Gets his own rebound. 5-point game. 5-point game. Whistle stops play. Looks like another timeout call. This time we'll take a break. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. A 5-point lead for Rio Hondo. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
Both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude.
How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Back live we go here. 5-point lead for Rio Hondo over Rio Grande City here in this second half of play. In this fourth quarter of action, to be exact, 1:14 to play here. So only about 74 seconds for Rio Grande City that they have left in this match or in this game to try and get something going. Rio Grande City head coach drawing up something there. Both teams still in the huddle. Minute 14 to go, 50-45 your score. Back underway we go. Rio Grande City with possession here. Santos Canales with it. Takes the three. No good. He gets his own rebound. Three-pointer again. No good off the second try. How about a third opportunity? Has to pass it off. Able to do so. Camprano with it. Camprano with it. Stays with Rio Grande City. 48.4. 48.4 seconds to play. Bounce the ball. Gets it away. Tries to go for two. No good. Around it goes. Keelan Lopez for two. 30 seconds to play. Tries to go in for 2 points. No good. 52-45. They get it back to a 7-point lead. That will do it. 18.5 seconds foul call. Check that timeout called. 18.5 seconds to play. We'll take a break as well. This will probably be our last timeout. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Back live we go here. 18.5 seconds to play in this one. Rio Hondo lead. Rio Hondo lead by 7. Inbounding the ball is going to be Lopez. Lopez able to inbound the ball. Foul called. 11.2 seconds to play. Shooting the 1-on-1 is going to be Jonathan Ayala. First free throw on the way, no good. Check that, good. It looked like it was going out for a second, but bounces in and scores. 53-45. Another point in for Ayala. He's in and out, no good. .7 seconds to play. Timeout called, and we'll take another break. We'll be right back.
Walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
a district of innovation,
and a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Bella and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back live we go. 9.7 seconds remain in this one. I'm Jake Young. This is Real Sports Live. Rio Hondo have it all but wrapped up. Final buzzer moments away from happening here. An 8-point lead for Rio Hondo. Rio Grande City will inbound the ball. 5 seconds to play with. They have to take a quick 3 and do. No good. And that will do it. 53-45, your final here from Hidalgo High School for game number 2. We'll be back for game number 3, but until then, I've been Jake Young. This has been a Real Sports Live presentation. We'll be back